Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our Oracle card reading and message for Thursday the 7th of February 2013. Getting this up a little bit late today, so I know that some of you may be heading into the 8th, Friday the 8th already. So we will do a couple of cards to head us into tomorrow's reading as well. And enter the Romance Angel cards. So it is the month of February, the month of relationships, romance. So let's bring in these cards today to see, oh, okay, a couple of them have jumped out already, what their message is for us. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so these two popped out, and it's romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. And the other card that came right on along with it is true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. Okay. So what do we need to know? What messages do we have from these cards today? And although these are the romance angel cards, and they do generally speak to, messages of romantic partnerships, it's not exclusive to that. They can be adapted to other life situations in our day-to-day life. But so the romantic feelings is pay attention to that desire that you have for it in your life. Yesterday we had Aphrodite come out with our inner goddess, and about to get us singing and dancing and letting out that more sensual inner goddess part of ourselves. And I can tell you, I have been throwing on a lot more music and dancing around my house. Been really into the mood of it, and it's actually it has really improved my mood. Not that my mood was horrible, but it made a big difference in anytime I was feeling even a little bit stressed at all. I was just like, you know what, throw on some music and start dancing around. So it's, pay attention to the feelings that are there that are either, desiring more romance, more enchantment with your life, or just, the feelings that you have that are very present with you. Pardon me, as the card says, your feelings are real, they're very valid, and it's important to validate our feelings because they are worth exploring. What that means is really, kind of follow the little what I call the trail of breadcrumbs with your feelings. It's like, notice what's there, acknowledge it, even name it first, and then kind of follow or pull the thread of where it may have come from, what things set it off, and how, if there's something different that we could be doing, or maybe boundaries that we need to be putting up that could alleviate it if it's an uncomfortable feeling. On the flip side, you might find that there is, genuine feelings for someone that is in your life, and, those romantic stirrings that you have. And it says, the card indicates that those, in fact, are worth exploring. Just acknowledge it and see if there's a way to follow through on or pursue it. The other one, true love. Wow, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. And it really does, as I look at that card, speak to the deep connection that you may have with someone in your life right now, or that the person coming in, that for some of you out there, there is a new person coming in, and it's like this person is truly worth waiting for. As the card says, this is the romance of a lifetime, and you'll be truly very happy about this person that you've met and are coming into your life. So these cards are speaking to new relationships that are coming in for you, and as well as looking at, if you already are in a relationship, looking at some of the aspects of where your feelings are taking you, and it might be asking you to take a different picture of the lover or the person the relationship you currently have in your life, and looking at the things that you are grateful for in that relationship, because maybe looking at it that way, you realize, I really got someone good here, and it's worth it to hold on to them because you don't come across this kind of person very often in your lifetime. So it's about acknowledging the true, friendships, the true relationships that we have, where there is a real soul connection, where you really value having that person in your life. So, and maybe you're examining your relationships that way and evaluating what's, the ones that are really good for you, and ones that, they don't have a whole lot of support there. So, this is what's coming up for us today. So, as you've let that inner goddess out, the one who is, loves dancing and being in that very sensual kind of place, she's also urging you to explore your feelings and, allow that part of yourself, that feeling nature that we all have, to, to have it, to give it its space, to allow it to be there and be present with it. A lot of times when we have to, be in our jobs and we have to be very proper and we have to have a certain, we have to kind of be on for other people and have a certain persona or a certain kind of focus to get, certain tasks accomplished, things like that. We have to kind of push our feelings aside to be able to focus. And so this is urging you to give yourself some time to explore what's there and to allow that feeling nature of ours to come out, to acknowledge it, to give it its space and allow it to be. And enjoy it, It can be very playful and it can be very enjoyable. So this is the time. And, true love also speaks to the love of the self. Not in a vain or, what's the word I'm thinking of? Just not in a vain sort of way, but having a true love for the inner self, because, when we love ourselves first, and we have that relationship with ourselves, it affects all the other relationships around us. So, and it is the basis of our self-worth, and that's what it's really about. So have that true love that you would extend to another. Have that for yourself too, and treat yourself well. Okay? Those are the messages I have for today, and I'll leave you with that thought. Treat yourself well. And I hope you have a lovely Thursday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.